Alright, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Let's Play. I hope you guys are having a great day. And I just spent the last couple days in my world here getting a bunch of the music discs. As you can see in this barrel over here, we actually collected every single one that you can get from the skeleton and the creepers. I'm missing the one from the ancient cities. I don't know what it's called, but that's like literally the only one I have left. So yeah, we're gonna have to try and find one of those ancient cities soon. But for today, I'm going to focus on villagers, because if you haven't seen my villager setup already, it is not really good. This is my villager area. I have a few iron golems just to protect them. They actually spawned on their own. But yeah, this is everything I have here. I got pretty much every single type. But it's very unorganized, it's very cluttered, and a world like this should not have a villager section this underdeveloped. So that's what we're going to be working on today. If you didn't already know, right behind me is my Villager Hotel project, which these guys are supposed to be inside. They're not supposed to be outside, but yeah, I just kind of got lazy and forgot about this project for a long time. I'm going to have to go in here and pretty much tear everything out from the inside and work on a new layout, because originally it was a hotel. It was going to have like a reception area, and you could go up and each villager was going to have like their own room, but I changed my mind. It's still going to look like that from the outside. I guess you could still call it the villager hotel, but instead of rooms, it's just going to be little pods that I can just go up to the villagers and trade with. Another thing I want this project to have is easy access to items that the villagers trade with. For example, if I have a librarian villager somewhere, I want there to be a chest or something that has paper in it at all times, so I can get emeralds easy without having to fly over to the sugarcane farm. So yeah, enough talking. I'm going to get to work now and try to figure something out with this building. I might also work on the outside. I know I said I wouldn't, but I think I could tweak some things to make this building look a little bit better, but we'll see if I do that. I'm just going to try and mainly focus on the interior for now. So, see you guys in a bit. Don't try to fly indoors, guys. You will die. Well, actually, you probably would survive if you had better armor than me. I just realized how bad my armor actually is. My diamond leggings aren't even enchanted. That stuff will be fixed, though, in a little bit once we get some librarians with some good trades. But yeah, let's take a look at the progress we got done here in the hotel. It's kind of weird seeing it gutted like this. All of the floors and all the interior walls are done. It just leaves us with this hollow frame, which is kind of cool, but it is pretty difficult to come up with a new design for a building that has already been built. As you can see here, once we walk through the entrance, I have these two things right here, which are supposed to be representing elevators that are going to go up to a second floor. Imagine like a bubble column or something that's going to be right there, and then like a drop down or something. So that's the idea behind that. But once we walk further, I have these hallways that split off from this center point here, which these are like the areas they're supposed to trade with the villagers. So that's the idea behind that. I'm trying to use this building to as much as an advantage as I can. It's kind of a weird space, being as unsymmetrical as it is, you know. We have like a semicircle area over here, which is kind of cool, but I think it could be done a little bit better. We also have these spaces over here, which I don't even know what I'm going to put. I was thinking about maybe doing a villager breeder, because we do need one of those, and I don't know where to put it. So I might put it over here, but to be honest, guys, I don't think this is going to work out. I've been thinking about it, and I think it would just be easier if we leveled it and started from a clean slate. I've been spending some time working in a testing world, trying to figure out a good layout for the interior of this building, And I found some nice blocks that actually work together, that it still has that same vibe. You know, I use a lot of warm colors. We have the orange terracotta, for example, and the sandstone. But the thing is, I'd have to take this whole thing down to just fit that design inside of here. It's a little bit bigger than the area we actually have, and I know it's massive in here, but the idea I have wouldn't fit. So I think we're gonna take it down. Sorry if you like this build. I don't know if there's many people out here that actually want it kept, but I think we could do better. Oh man, okay. So I had a video that was supposed to go here, but it corrupted. Basically what I did was I showed you guys this minus everything I just built. Um, you guys saw in the montage there, I flattened this area out, got rid of the hotel. It's completely gone now, and I'll go into depth on like what the area is and what I did. But yeah, I lost that video, and I thought I had it, and I started building. So yeah, I got a lot done in a very short amount of time for you guys. It was actually like 5 days for me since the last time I talked. So yeah, we're just gonna start from the top, I guess. Ignore everything I built, please. I'll explain that in extreme detail later. But pretty much everything I did was what I already said. I took down the entire hotel. I got rid of all the old landscaping, like that road that used to go like right there. The old acacia trees, and also like the pool. The pool's gone as well. I also did quite a bit of landscaping. I actually terraformed this little cliff here that I really like. I'm still going to put some more details on it. It's not exactly done yet. I want to add like cobblestone and stuff and moss to make it look like weathered and, you know, not so pristine, because it's like a cliff right on the ocean. It's not supposed to be so clean like this, but I can fix that later on. I guess we can move on to the build now. So yeah, this is the new and improved hotel design. I took some inspirations from some Middle Eastern, like Saudi architecture. I like it. I really like how it turned out. We got like these nice arches. I don't really use a lot of arches in my build, so I want to start doing that more. As you can see in these chests here, this is pretty much all the materials I'm going to be using. I got a ton of terracotta. You guys saw I made a new beacon and I placed it over in the mesa. So we got all this terracotta to use. We got a bunch of mud. Had to go all the way out to the mangrove to get all that. And this is just more mud turned into packed mud with all of my wheat that I got from my storage room pretty much. We got some acacia here and some more stuff. This is a bunch of like materials that I already had. I got a bunch of bricks. This is like leftover from the factory, and I thought it'd be a good idea. We got some granite. We got some andesite and more acacia. So yeah, we're pretty good on building materials, which is really nice. So let's start actually like with the idea here in the main building. I wanted to use a bunch of new blocks. That's why I included the mud brick, and I like how it turned out. It actually goes really well with the granite, or like the polished granite. I tried to blend it with some andesite, or not andesite, just unpolished granite, I guess. So yeah, we walk in. I'm actually gonna put in a piston door here, so it's gonna be like a 3x3 piston door. I gotta get some redstone stuff to do that, but I'll do that in a little bit. This is the same idea that I kind of talked about before, where once you walk in, you're gonna have some bubble elevators going off to the side. So I guess this one's gonna go up, and over here it's just gonna be a drop down. So that's still gonna be the same. And once you get to this part, the hallway actually splits off into two sections, and this is where you're going to be able to trade with the villagers. So pretty much every villager is going to have a spot back here that they're going to stand, and you're going to be able to walk up to them and trade with them. And yeah, I really like how this design works. I'm actually thinking about extending it, like the hallway that goes straight a little bit further, and then we can actually branch off a couple more times. I think I might just do 2 more of these down here, and I'll probably do that in a little bit. But yeah, this is how much I got done so far, and hopefully you guys like how it's turning out. I'm really trying with this build to test out some stuff that I've never done before. You know, I'm working from the inside out. So I'm going to start with, like, putting all the details and all of the, like, main layouts inside the building first. I'm going to get all this stuff done, and then I'm going to build the outer walls last, because I want to make sure that I have everything I need inside the building and I don't have to expand outwards after I'm done building the outside. I think that's just probably a better idea. And an exception with that is I built the front wall. So yeah, I just wanted to make the front complete just so I know that this is done, I guess. Also, before I move on, another important part of this build is it's facing my house and not the sugarcane building. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but it makes way more sense. I mean, I don't know why I had the front door facing that road when I could just have it facing this way. And then I could have this path actually right here just lead up to the front door. And I did not mean to do that. That was my controller. Sometimes you can tell when my controller bugs out and does that, but it's kind of annoying. But yeah, I like this a lot more than what we had before. It makes a lot more sense. And I am going to continue building. I don't know how much I'm going to get done, but I'm just going to get a little bit more done. And then maybe we'll try to get some villagers actually up in the new spots. Alright, so I came up with this idea that I'm going to use to get new villagers instead of making a breeder. So I'm actually going to try and get a zombie to come over here and pretty much kill these guys. I'm making sure to keep all the villagers that I actually like want to keep. For example, this is the first villager I think I've gotten. I turned this guy from a zombie villager like years ago, and I named him. I forgot what he has though. What does this guy have? I don't think he has anything really that good. He has Silk Touch, but yeah, I don't really know why I named him. But he's gonna stay in there. Let me see if there's any other guys. I think there's this one really old guy that I used to get food. I think he's over here. Okay, there he is. I found him. Yeah, this is the guy that used to be over at my house, and then I moved him over here. I used to get cooked beef from this guy. So I'm going to save this guy as well. But yeah, pretty much I'm going to find a zombie. I'm going to have to get rid of this iron golem so the zombie doesn't get killed. So yeah, I'm going to try and turn all these guys into zombie villagers, and then I'm going to have to turn all of them back. So yeah, let me do that. Oh yeah, and also I made sure to cover up the area where the villagers are with blocks, so if these guys do all turn to zombies, they don't burn up in the daylight. I'm on hard mode, by the way. Man, these guys are stupid. These are literally this is the one villager that I don't want you to get. And okay, let's get rid of this guy. All right, you follow me. How do I get this guy to like stop tracking this guy? All right, yes. Okay, follow me. Follow me. Yes, yes, yes. This way. This way. Hold on, hold on. Let me get some fences. Don't kill me, please. Please don't kill me. Please, please. Oh, oh my god, this is the worst. Okay. Alright. That zombie's just gonna have to stay there. There we go. Alright. Now we wait. This is the easy part. And there we go. Oh man, look at all these zombie villagers. That is crazy. Okay. So now I have to do this. Okay, I'll throw another one just in case. And yeah, let's start feeding them. This is gonna be so laggy. Oh wait, this isn't gonna work. What if they don't all turn at the same time? Oh, okay, I have to be really cautious with this. Oh no, okay. Oh no. Oh no, this is not working out. Okay. Okay, what I'm gonna do is nothing. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Oh, this is horrible. This is working horribly. I screwed up. Do not do what I just did. I should have thought this through a little bit more. I think I'm gonna have to kill them all. There's no easy way to do this. I was thinking about it. I could try to section them off. That's gonna be like impossible. And plus, I don't have a lot of golden apples, so I think what I'm gonna do is, luckily, I kept the 2 other villagers. I still have 2 of them in here. I hope. Let me just double check. Okay, we got 1 there. There we go. Okay, cool. So we have 2 villagers, and I can breed these guys back. I'm gonna try and kill a bunch of these guys off, and maybe if I have like 2 or 3 left, we can try and turn those guys into villagers. We'll see. Alright, I successfully separated them into 2 groups. This one has 2, and this one has 3, and I have 5 golden apples on me. So let's try this again. I have to do it really quick. Alright, there we go. And let's do the other side. Alright, I think that is going to work. The time that the zombie villager is going to have to kill the villager is, I think, not long enough. So, this should work. Okay, there we go. Okay. This is good news. We got 2 villagers here, and they should be, like, completely new. What? No way, dude. Are you serious? Oh, man. That is crazy. These guys keep their trades. I should have known that from... He has the diamond badge. This is crazy. So that means we have 5 old villagers. Back from the dead. I always thought that when you turn them to zombie villagers and you... like, healed them, that they would be completely new, but... I was wrong. So, I think to get completely new villagers is just going to have to breed them. So, let me get some bread. Alright, here you guys go. Here's some bread. You guys can get to work making some more villagers. And you guys too. By the way, I thought it's probably a good idea to show you guys what I did in the meantime up here. So, we got some more work done. I got like these walls in. Put some more details on top. It looks a little weird. I know it's not exactly done yet. I want to put some more details like on these walls. But this is where the villagers are going to go. I'm going to have their workstation back there. And I made this rail, by the way. This is going to go up here. Wait, hold on. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. So yeah, they're going to go up through a mine cart that starts down there. And pretty much I'm going to have them plopped in these spots here. So that part should be easy. I just gotta wait for these guys to grow up. Did they make their babies? Did they make them yet? They did. Oh, sweet. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, we got it finally. Ah, that took so long. Now all I have to do is get this guy in a minecart, which shouldn't be too hard. There we go. Easy. And then I just got to put a track down here, and this guy should be good to go. Alright, there he goes. There we go. Okay. Nice. Okay, that was very smooth. I just have to push this minecart pretty much. Please do not fall. Please don't fall. I'm going to put a block right there. Can I place a block there? There we go. Okay. Well, there we go. Alright, sweet. I'm going to put a block right there so like a zombie doesn't fall in somehow. And we have our first villager. Finally. Alright, I think what I'm going to do now is get every single one of these spots filled in with villagers. And then I'll meet up with you guys later on. But I'll do that in a little while. I am tired of the villager stuff, guys. So I'm going to do an achievement now. So I think we're going to do the goat one. I don't know what it's called, but you have to get in a boat and float with a goat. So let's go over to the mountain biome. Okay, we are here in the Nether. This is how I get to my mountain biome. I have a portal way off this way, and hopefully I remember where it is. And I'll try to meet you guys over there if I find it. Oh, I think I found it. Okay. Okay, I was getting worried there for a second. Here we go. Okay, there we go. We made it through, and now we can do a little bit of exploring. I haven't really looked around this area. If you remember a few episodes ago, this is where I came to do that jukebox achievement. This has to be high enough, right? Do goats spawn around here? This is definitely one of the new mountain biomes. I love how they look, but I don't see any goats yet. Let me just wait for one a little bit, and hopefully one spawns. Oh, wait, is that one? Is that a polar bear? Oh, there's a goat right there. There we go. Yeah, look, we got a polar bear. Oh, it's a baby, too. I should bring you home. I don't think I've ever brought in a polar bear back to my house, but I just want to get this achievement done for now. Let me put you in a boat, and let me see if there's any water nearby, like any lakes or anything. Okay, there's one right there. Wow, this is crazy. This is actually some crazy terrain over here. I'm going to try and move this guy, like, I guess just like moving the boat over this land. It's probably going to take a while, so I guess I'm just going to have to meet you guys. Oh, he despawned. Luckily, there's another goat over here. I was almost really sad for a second. That would have been so bad. I guess I can't really, like, leave these guys alone, right? So, alright, here, let's get in the boat. And, like I said before, I'll meet you guys at the water. Oh. Never mind. I guess we don't have to get in the water at all. I was up here on this ridge. I was about to, like, destroy some trees and make a path down to the water down there. But I just checked my, I guess, achievements, and it's done. So, yeah, I guess achievement time is complete. Alright guys, welcome back to the Villager Hotel. A couple more days have passed for me, and I've gotten a little bit more work done here, so let's check it out. I spent a few minutes trying to come up with a way to roof off this part of the hall, I guess you could say. So I put some like arches in. You guys can let me know if that's too much gray I've been using. It's a lot of andesite and acacia, but it's not done yet. I want to try to get some more colors in there, so we'll see if I change anything up. I'll let you guys know if I tweak some things, but I have to explain the new, I guess, way this building is going to work. So, I actually came up with the idea that the entire first floor is just going to be dedicated for librarians. So every single enchantment in the game that you can get from a librarian is going to be available. That leaves me, I did the math actually, I looked up every single enchantment, and I think it's 36, including curses. I don't know if I'm going to have curses. I might just leave some empty spots for, like, maybe if Mojang adds some, like, future enchantments in the game. That might be a good idea. But every single hallway, we have 6 spots for villagers. And if you multiply it times the other side, we have 12. So that means we're going to have pretty much 3 of these, like, hallways that split off from the main hallway, if you get what I'm saying. And just to make that a little bit easier for you guys to understand, pretty much take this, what I have here, and multiply it times 3. So we're going to have, yeah, pretty much 3 hallways, all filled with villagers. And I did the math. I made sure that every single hallway is dedicated for a different tool or armor piece. For example, this side right here is going to be just for swords. So we have sharpness, smite, looting, knockback, fire aspect, and bane of arthropods. And I know bane of arthropods isn't very useful, but I still want to have it available if I need it, just in case. It actually worked out perfectly because that's 6 enchantments right there. So we have 6 spots for villagers. So yeah, that works out pretty nicely. Now that that is explained, I can show you the villagers that I have so far. So over here we have pretty much everything you need except for Fortune 3. I'm going to be honest, I didn't get a Fortune 3 guy yet, but everything that you can put on shovels, axes, or pickaxes. So, we have Silk Touch here. This guy, I'm not gonna lie, this took forever, by the way. I'm just gonna quickly note that. I had to pretty much go back behind every single villager. This guy right here isn't done yet. Where is he? Okay. So what I do pretty much to get these guys is you can see this guy here. Luck of the C1. Not good. I need Fortune 3. So I destroy it. His thing should go away. I don't know why it's still there. That's weird. But I place it back down. And he should get a new set of... Okay, this is weird. I don't know why that's not working, but it usually works. Maybe I have to refresh my game or something. But I did that all 6 times here. Still working on this guy. I put Fortune 3 above because that's what he's going to have in the future. But back to what I was saying. This guy is Silk Touch. We got him down to 10 emeralds. It took a very long time, but we finally got him, which is good. We also have Mending right here for 20 emeralds. My last guy that I had Mending was 30, so this is way better. So yeah, Mending. I could actually, if I was really patient, I could try and get this guy down to like 12 emeralds, but then I thought about zombies, and if we actually turn this guy to like a zombie villager and then like fix him or whatever, I don't know what the word is, just make him back into a villager, his like thing will be like 1 emerald instead of 20. So I might do that, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have enough emeralds if I need a mending book. This guy right here took not hours, maybe like 45 minutes, but still, it was very boring. We got Unbreaking 2 right here for 10 emeralds, which is pretty good, but you'll see in a minute I got a better guy. So, over here, Efficiency 4, I got really lucky. Literally the second time I like placed his bookshelf. I think it was like Fire Protection 4 the first time, and then I got Efficiency 4 the second time. This guy was a godsend. Yeah, very lucky with this guy. But then, after, we got Unbreaking 3. Finally. It took forever. 27 emeralds is pretty expensive, but not really. I take it's a pretty good deal. So we're never going to run out of Unbreaking 3 books now, which is pretty awesome. And yeah, this means that if I get Fortune 3, we'll pretty much be good with the tools that I listed earlier. So, pickaxes, shovels, and axes. And also, I guess, hoes too, right? You can put, like, efficiency and stuff on a hoe. So, yeah. That's going to make my life a lot easier. I don't have to depend on enchantment tables anymore. I can just go to these guys and get the books I need and put it on a tool. So, that is really awesome. Also, if you're wondering how I get these villagers in the first place, I think I explained it earlier, but... Oh, jeez, I thought they disappeared for a second. That scared me, I'm not going to lie. But yeah, pretty much what I do is I throw bread at these villagers down here, and they breed. I get another one, and by one I mean villager, and I pretty much move them into that place over there. You can see a little room, and I put them in a minecart, and yeah, they go up this thing. I know I already explained this, but just as a refresher, they go around to their spot. I had to like build this all the way around the room. And then they drop into their, I guess, pod or whatever. And yeah, that is how much I got done in the past couple days. Sorry for the long wait for the episode. I'm really trying to make these episodes come out as, like, soon as possible. But we did get a lot done. Like, this is the most I've gotten done in an episode in a long time. I'm really looking forward to finishing this project. This is probably going to be like the most rewarding project. It's going to make my life a lot easier, and actually it's just going to make the world come along a lot easier because I can get really good tools and really good armor. Speaking of which, still don't have armor. I've been just running around with no armor. It's very embarrassing. I'm 48 episodes in and I still don't have a really good set of armor. Yeah, I'm going to have to get working on those armor villagers and stuff in a little bit. But yeah, once I get that, it's going to make the world come along a lot easier. With good tools comes easier material gathering and stuff like that, and more builds. So, yeah, I'm going to get to work on this in a second. But that's all I'm going to get done for today. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you sticking around until the end. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.